Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Nisha this side. So OpenAI last week launched a new browser called ChatGPT Atlas, and in this video today we are going to sit down and review it. And yes, let's jump right into my screen. So let's just first go to Atlas ChatGPT or ChatGPT Atlas rather. Okay. Okay, yes, for now, this browser is only available for Mac OS users. I hope that it will be launched for Windows pretty soon. So, there are certain features that I'm actually very excited to try. And honestly, I have tried it already. I just want to show you that how powerful it is. The first one is that it says now you can chat with the web pages right into the browser or right with the web page. So पहले क्या होता था कि for example if you wanted to summarize a certain article, so first you have to open the article in a different tab. आपको chat GPT एक अलग tab में खोलना पड़ेगा. Then you have to probably copy it, paste it here, give the prompt, get the summary, right? So a lot of switching between the tab is happening, but now you don't have to do it anymore. It's like the web page is there and you can do anything or chat with chat gpt about anything right there. You don't have to switch tabs. So that's one thing, and I think this is actually very good. It's not, it's like AI is not a separate tool anymore. It's like it's there embedded with the browser itself. So it's, I think it's great, it's super. This is also super interesting, which says that you can choose what ChatGPT remembers, so it can bring you relevant details when you need them. Let me give you a use case about it. So technically, it is saying that it remembers the history, it remembers the data only when you give the permission to do so. Rest it doesn't. So the problem here is कि कई बार क्या होता है, let's say you might have visited a website, a web page, और अगर आप उसको bookmark करना भूल गए, so it's very difficult for you to just find that particular web page in the history. It's difficult. I've tried it. It's not, the experience is like broken. Also अगर आपने bookmark भी किया होता है, अभी तक इतने सालों से मैं Chrome यूज कर रही हूँ, इतने सारे bookmarks हो चुके हैं, trust me that अब वो bookmark में से भी एक particular website को ढूंढना is a task, and also the limitation is मुझे याद रखना पड़ता है कि वो website क्या थी. Rest I can't find it in my history, or it's quite difficult for me to do so. But here, ChatGPT remembers your browser history one, and I don't necessarily have to remember what website it was. Maybe I can give just some context to ChatGPT that this is what I was doing, or do you see any similar web page that I might have visited in past some XYZ days? So you don't have to exactly remember what you looked at. You can just give some context and it will find the stuff for you from the history. So I think it's a great use case. We'll try it out as well. Another is the third one, which is pretty good, which is that it takes action for you. That means, so for example, you can do something like add products to your cart, or find lipsticks which are under X percentage discount or something today. So it'll do the stuff for you. You don't have to do it yourself. This is being called as agent mode. Again, we'll try that out as well. Another one is, this is very similar to what I was talking about earlier, that switching tabs is no more required. So अगर पहले मुझे कोई email draft करना होता था, so first I have to actually refine it, draft it, whatever in the chat GPT in different tab, and then copy and paste it here, right? And it was an iterative process. मतलब अगर थोड़ा इधर लिख लिया, फिर इधर refine किया, whatever, मतलब however you like to do it. Now you don't have to do that anymore. It's very much embedded there. तो अगर मैं Gmail में ही कुछ टाइप कर रही हूँ, तो मैं वही रिव्यूज, समरीज और रिफाइनमेंट्स, ग्रामर्स, व्हाटएवर जो भी मुझे करना है, ड्राफ्टिंग वगैरह, वो मैं वहीं कर सकती हूँ. आई डोंट हैव टू स्विच द टैब्स एनीमोर. Okay, so yes, I have already downloaded Atlas in my laptop. I'm just gonna open it. I have already logged in everything I've done. One good thing is when I logged in, मेरा जितना भी bookmarks थे, कुछ भी रेलेवेंट डेटा जो था वो अपने आप सिंक हो गया. यहाँ से मुझे बिल्कुल रीस्टार्ट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. व्हेन यू लॉग इन विद योर ChatGPT अकाउंट, ऑफ कोर्स व्हाटएवर यू हैव डन with that particular account, that is also retained here, so that's great. The default screen which is very similar to how Google search looks like, is very similar. Few things that I've done in the past जो यहाँ पे मुझे as a recent history दिखा रहा है. So unlike Chrome, you can directly start chatting here like ChatGPT, or you can look for a website or a certain topic as well. So let's actually look at मेरा birthday कुछ 1-2 महीने में आ रहा है. So let's find a birthday dress for me. So find a pink, or maybe I'll just say pink floral midi dresses for women. Yeah, for women हटा देते हैं. Okay. So the default one is obviously chat. तो chat GPT के अंदर मुझे response मिला है. But similar to Chrome, you will have the access to the links, to images, videos, news, everything. So it's browser plus chat GPT now. Okay, so what it is telling me, pink floral dress, top pink floral midi dress pics. So these are the ones that it has given me. Okay, some recommendations, very like a response, typical ChatGPT response it has given me. Okay, I'm gonna go and probably go to a website, or let's just directly go to Myntra. Sorry, Diwali is still going on. Okay, so let's go to Myntra. Okay, here. Okay, so we have come to the Myntra. Let's go to a certain category, which is women. I can go to dresses. Okay, dresses. I'll go see dresses. All the dresses and everything. Let's do pink. Floral, I might not see. Okay, so now the first thing, let's try. How can we chat with a certain web page? In the rightmost corner, you will find this option called Ask ChatGPT. Click on it. And now a chat box will open for the ChatGPT where you can start doing the conversation with the web page. For example, here I may write as, are there any pink floral midi dresses available on this web page? Oh, so it's telling me, yes, there are several pink floral mini dresses which are there. It has given me links also with the discounts as well. Great. Okay, so now this is very simple. I believe that you can do that. Let's go and let's try summarizing an article. For example, let's go to some news. Today's news. Let's just do that. We're gonna go to, let's just directly go to news. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so this is one news about Trump's Asia tour. Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT and I'm gonna say summarize this news for me in simple words. Okay, so the headline is US and China reach basic consensus on trade as Trump begins Asia tour. There's summary. Okay, so yes, as I think you get the idea of what ask ChatGPT within the web page means. Let's say that I do not bookmark this news and I might need it later, or I'm just not sure what was the last news that I looked at. So can ChatGPT find that out for me? Let's see. What was the last news that I looked at? Let's see. So it is telling me that you last asked me to summarize trade related news. Your message was summarize this news for me in simple words. Okay, can you take me to the website? Can you give me the link of that news? See, so I did not particularly remember what the news was. I did not even remember किस source से थी, कौन सा news house, nothing I remembered. I just remembered one context, और उसके basis पे I could find from my history what did I do last. So this is I think a great use case. मुझे personally ऐसा लगता है कि मैं बहुत सारी चीजें bookmark करती हूँ और मैं भूल जाती हूँ. हमें कॉन्टेक्स्ट याद रहता है कि वो किस बारे में था, कैसा था. इट्स लाइक फॉरगेटिंग अ सॉन्ग. शायद आपको लिरिक्स नहीं याद होंगे, पूरा नाम नहीं याद होगा, बट शायद मेलोडी, इट्स जस्ट लाइक दैट. Okay, so that's the second use case, but here there's a limitation in terms of, I would rather say it's respect to the users that they have given, that you can decide whether ChatGPT should remember your history or not. you have the power to do so. I have actually turned it on, that's why it could find anything in my history at all. So what you can do, you can come here, click on it, you will see settings, and here here check for updates, Atlas. In the personalization, I believe, yes. So here I have turned on reference browser memories, which technically is allowing ChatGPT to remember the history. In case you don't want so, you can just turn it off. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to our Myntra one. Here, let me try and let's say add 10 pink floral midi dresses into the cart under rupees 2000. Yes. So the first thing it is doing is it is asking for permission, which is absolutely great. वो डायरेक्ट आपके ब्राउजर पे काम करना नहीं शुरू कर देगा. You can decide if you want to do it yourself or ChatGPT would like to do it. So I'm gonna go and give it the permission right now. So now you can see the agent mode is technically on, and in the left side of the panel you can see that now it is working. The cursor, how cleverly they have kept what the ChatGPT is doing with the cursor, which is amazing. And I think this entire, as a designer, as a UI UX designer, I love the way they are technically showing the progress. It looks so magical. It's really magical. I'm like, it's so great, yeah. The way they have done it, superb. Now all you have to do is just sit and wait. One more thing that you can just notice here, at any moment or any point of time, अगर आपको चाहिए कि नहीं it's okay, I would like to do it myself, you can actually take the control and technically stop it, and you can do things yourself as well. But because we are testing, we're gonna let ChatGPT do the job. Cool. It was not able to do so. I'm not sure why. Attempt number 2. Let's do and say create a Google Doc with the summary of this article. Okay, so for here, ChatGPT will have to create a new Google Doc, probably copy and paste it there, however it likes to do it. Let's see. Okay. Asking for the permission again. I'm going to give it. I've already logged into my Google account, all of that, I've done it. So hopefully it should be able to do that. Starting again. So this you may have to experiment a little. शायद सारे तरीके के टास्क नहीं कर पाएगा, और एक्चुअली नहीं किया वो तो ठीक है, बट मुझे समझ में नहीं आया कि क्यों नहीं किया. I think this is something, इस टाइप का रिस्पॉन्स is something that they can work on. जैसे I am unable to initialize the browser environment at the moment. I don't understand what that means. So probably I can't help you also. यहाँ पे भी लग रहा है कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. I'm not sure why. So I've tried this thing before. That went through. It was able to successfully create a Google Doc, put some content there. I'm not sure what is the issue right now. So I think it will not be able to work 100% all the time. Okay, noted. No, it couldn't do it. Last time it could do it, this time it couldn't do it. So it may not work all the time. Chalo, theek hai. And then the last thing which was there was that it assesses when you and where you need it. So let's try that. For example, I'm just going to open few Google Docs that I created earlier, जो agent mode ने बड़े ही successfully कर लिया था. I'm going to probably open Docs Google. So let me actually do one thing. I'm going to create a new Google Doc myself. I'm just going to copy the summary here and paste it there. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so now what I want to do, summary of the news article. Let's try doing some things here and see if ChatGPT can directly make changes here so that I don't have to do the stuff here and then copy and paste. Let's see. So I just have to select this, click here. I'm just going to say write this in pointers. is this? ChatGPT Atlas, why is it not working today? Something seems off. If I just say refine this, will this work? You know what? I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT itself, Atlas itself, is ChatGPT Atlas down today? Check the official, not fully down, but there are recent service issues. Oh, okay. Okay, now I understand why this problem. That's okay. Right now we see that there are services issues. That's okay, part of like making a product. So yes, now if I have to give you a final verdict on Atlas versus Chrome, I love the browser history wala feature because it extremely is difficult for me to find anything which I visited earlier in my browser history or even bookmarks as well. So that is amazing. I love the feature of that now you can chat with individual web page. I think it's amazing. Very helpful, useful. Agent mode, if you ask me personally, I'm not sure what particularly could be the use case. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है for now because it's थोड़ा थोड़ा क्या काफी slow. जितनी देर में वो करेगा उतनी देर में तो मैं शायद खुद ही कर दूंगी. So that's my take on the agent mode right now. And this refine thing is, I think, very helpful, very similar to how Grammarly and everything is very much embedded into your systems. तो आपको टैब स्विचिंग करने की जरूरत नहीं है. दैट्स ग्रेट. एक शिकायत जो मुझे बिल्कुल है एटलस से, विच इज आई रियलाइज्ड इट लेटर, कि जब भी आप एक चैट कर रहे हो ना, इट इज क्रिएटिंग अ न्यू चैट एवरी टाइम, एंड आई एम अ लिटिल फिनिकी अबाउट दोस थिंग्स. मैंने अपने कुछ चैट बॉट्स क्रिएट कर रखे हैं फॉर अ सर्टेन पर्पस. ओके, तो मैं बहुत ज्यादा चैट्स टैब्स रखती नहीं हूँ, मैं सारा वो डिलीट कर देती हूँ. आई लाइक टू ओनली कीप द वंस दैट आई एक्चुअली नीड. आई डिड नॉट रियलाइज कि जब मैं ये सब कर रही हूँ, इट वॉज क्रिएटिंग अ डिफरेंट चैट ऑल द टाइम फॉर एवरी इंटरेक्शन दैट आई हैड. तो व्हेन यू गो एंड click on your menu here, see, every time I have actually interacted with any web page, it has created a new chat, and now like it's full. I will have to do a lot of refinements and stuff, and maybe I think I'm not sure what could be the solution, but this is definitely slightly annoying to me. And yes, thank you so much for watching today's video. Do let me know in the comment section below. A, अगर आपने Atlas अभी तक ट्राई किया है या नहीं किया है. B, अगर किया है तो what are your thoughts about it? आपको क्या अच्छा लगा और आपको क्या बुरा लगा? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel so far, I'm not sure what you're doing. Subscribe to it right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.